Yeah.
Back to my channel. So today I have this beautiful matte olive green eyeshadow tutorial. I've been really wanting to do a tutorial like this on my channel because I honestly love the way matte green eyes look. I did use this Morphe 35M Boss Mood palette. I actually found it in my collection because I kind of forgot about it because I do have so many palettes and I really love all the shades in here. And when I had the vision for that matte green look and I saw these shades over here, I knew that I had to use this palette because it just had everything I needed in this one palette. So I know that greens can be a little bit intimidating and kind of hard to work with. You guys will see my step-by-step tutorial that kind of simplify things a little bit, and you can definitely recreate this look yourselves at home. So if you guys want to see a step-by-step tutorial of how I got this eyeshadow look, then please keep on watching. So I just used this Morphe palette for pretty much the entire look except for the inner corner highlight, which was just a little something that I had to add because surprisingly this palette doesn't really have like a bright gold in there. So as you guys can see, it's a really beautiful palette. This is the Morphe 35M Boss Mood eyeshadow palette and it is ginormous. There are so many shades in here and you honestly can create pretty much endless looks with this one palette, so it's a really great palette. So let's just get right into it and I'm going to show you guys everything I did to create this beautiful matte smoky green eyeshadow look. So unfortunately Morphe does not have the names written on this specific eyeshadow palette, so I will just point to you guys which shadows I will be using, so hopefully you guys can see if you want to recreate this look for yourselves. Okay, so as you guys can see, I do have my makeup on, so I have a little bit of under eye setting powder because this will catch any fallout from the eyeshadow, so that is just there to protect our makeup because we don't want to ruin our foundation or concealer, so that's very important. Before I go in with any shadows, I'm going to prime my eyelids with this NARS eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade called Light and it is their tinted smudge-proof eyeshadow base. So this one is great because it'll just leave a nice clean base for any eyeshadows to really make sure they stay in place all day and that they don't crease, and it has a little bit of pigment in there, so the eyeshadow that we use will really stand out on its own and you won't see any discoloration from the eyelids, and I'm just using my finger to blend that out. Okay, so in the crease, I want to create a really nice warm base for the green eyeshadow because I really do think that like the warm browns and oranges look amazing with any greens. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe JH33 blending brush. I'm going to go into this beautiful matte kind of caramel brown shade and I'm just going to smoke that all in the crease and really blend that one shade out quite a bit and just make sure that it's blended pretty high up in there. As you can see, I took that shade very high, so I'm going to Okay, so I kind of just smoked that shadow a little bit on the lash line because I am going to add a false lash, so I want everything to really look nice and smoked out and blended. And I'm just gonna slowly wipe away that under eye setting powder here, and it did really catch any fallout that I had, which was great. So now I'm gonna go in with that nice warm matte brown caramel shade that we used in the very beginning, and I'm gonna place that on the lower lash line and really smoke that out further, because then I am gonna go in with the green. I'm using a Morphe JH37 brush for that. Some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. I'm going to use the Maybelline the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara in the shade called Blackest Black, and then I'm going to pop on a pair of lashes and the look will be complete. So of course, if you guys don't like wearing false lashes, you can totally skip this step, but I definitely love some false lashes. I just think that it totally completes any kind of eyeshadow look, especially ones that are more dramatic. And I'm actually adding a pair that I got from eBay. I love these ones because they're super wispy and they are like so cheap. So if you guys are okay with waiting like almost a month for something to arrive, then definitely check out some lashes on eBay. I will link the specific pair that I use in the description box. So I'm just gonna use some House of Lashes lash glue and pop on these lashes. That is the final look, and I really love it. I totally love that like matte olive green kind of look, especially for this time of year. The fall time just screams those colors for me. I love the warm brown that we put on the crease with that nice matte green, and I just think that Morphe palette is really beautiful. The quality of the shadows is so nice. That Morphe palette honestly has so many beautiful shades in there, and if you love green shadows, then you need that palette because there's just so many beautiful green options in there. There's those beautiful mattes, metallics even. There's just so many beautiful shades. So totally love that palette. I honestly forgot about it, and I'm really happy that I kind of went through all my palettes and just found that specific one for this look. It's just kind of such a fun look because you're playing with colors, and if you guys know me, I definitely stick to my neutrals, but something about like that matte olive green is just so beautiful because to me it's still kind of neutral, but you're also a little bit out of the comfort zone with playing with colors a little bit, so it's still kind of fun and different. So thank you guys so much for everyone who continuously comments and sends me such sweet support. I love reading all of your sweet comments. You guys are honestly the best, and it makes my day. So if you guys have any other video requests, if you guys want to see some certain color combinations, then please let me know because I would love to film more tutorials for you guys and kind of use different colors and step out of my comfort zone a little bit. So let me know what kind of color combos you would like to see next on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in